Hey everybody, got a Rebind I want to show you guys real quick. I'm going to try to make this video speedy. I've got several others I've got to get to. So this is a little Thomas Nelson pocket King James Bible, and it's an Old and New Testament. This thing is tiny. It's like the size of a wallet. I mean, really, it's tiny. In comparison, this is a pocket New Testament from Crossway, and they're pretty small. And this thing, you can see the text block is smaller than that. It's a little thicker, but it's tiny. So you kind of get an idea of the size. So this Bible was well worn, and it needed some love badly. This was the cover that was on it. Duct tape reinforced cover that was just falling apart. The end sheets were coming off. It had a slope to it about like that, like the whole Bible kind of sloped over, and it even still does that. I reinforced the text block, but you can still see how it wants to slope slightly forward like that. So anyway, I reinforced the text block. I added a couple of ribbons, a blue and a green. Those were the colors he wanted. He wanted a tan or a light brown leather for the cover. So I had this calfskin left over from a different Rebind. So I was able to use that. And I had some black cowhide that I could use for the liner. This is a black textured cardstock we use for the little tiny end sheets. You can see the corners. They're not spectacular. They're tiny is a larger fold over. I'd rather have a larger fold over on this cowhide liner, so you have more surface area for glue to make sure that fold over is secure. So I had a lot larger fold over. So I preferred to have that for the security, but it makes your corners suffer just a little bit. So and you can see the other corners had some fat pleats, some skinny pleats. It just wasn't as consistent as I'd like. But anyway, that black cowhide liner plus that calfskin cover, this thing is like butter. I mean, it is just awesomely flexible. And I'll kind of show you the Bible real quick if I can. I don't want to go to the presentation page. I don't like giving people's names out. This is a Thomas Nelson, like I said, Thomas Nelson King James Bible, tiny, and it's a Korean printing. You see the printed in the Republic of Korea, 2005. Most times when you have a Korean printing, it's a good printing. You saw how tiny this Bible is, and usually because Korean paper is usually pretty good from what I've seen. Korean printings and the paper are great. And this thing is tiny with a tiny text, but the text is crisp and it's dark. One of my favorite things about Nelson Bibles is their red letter, and I'm going to go to the New Testament and just find one spot in the Gospels. You see that darker red of the red letter? It's just so much nicer to read, so much less distracting than that pinkish, light red, cherry red color. So anyway, that's just free thoughts of mine. So as you get to the back, you can see the textured cardstock end sheets again, cowhide liner, and the calfskin back of the cover. So that's basically it. I tried to keep this thing under 5 minutes, and it's tough for me. I'm not really good at keeping videos short. So anyway, I'm going to send this cover back with the Rebind, because this is just too good to throw away. It's awesome. If you're using your Bible enough to have a duct tape reinforced cover, then that's awesome. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. And God bless.